Baby girl, know you wanna come and play. Scorpio King, yeah, that's really me. I'm going to the top, never falling. Your girl says she wanna go, I'm like, okay. Back up.
Yeah, by the way, you know what I like about King Yellow? Thank you. Joe told me to talk about this. I do. Talk about this real quick. All right, chat. So, what was I trying to pull up? I was trying to pull up. What is it? King Yellow. No. 600 Breezy. Say cheese. Say cheese. By the way, another thing, real quick. Like this is comical. This is jokes. BT Hip Hop Awards nominees. Let me just read this bullshit real quick. This is hilarious. This is a complete list of BT Hip Hop Awards nominees for 2022. Let me see if I could like find it. They do hip hop platform of the year. Remember last year, like I mentioned it. This is their hip hop platform of the year award shit. And by the way, I'm not even mad anymore. Like, I violated them last year, so I knew I was gonna be surprised if I even got nominated. But this is a flat out joke. Carisha Please is the best hip hop platform. Like, bro, just tell me that Diddy's paying you without telling me Diddy's paying you. Big Boy's Neighborhood, bro. I haven't heard nothing from Big Boy's Neighborhood in forever, nigga. The Breakfast Club, supposed to the Breakfast Club.
Look, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. The Carisha, please. I'm not gonna because this is on BET, right? Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, academics, that and everybody else, that do make sense. Like Carisha, because look, she do got some big people. She did have some big people, Kevin Gates, Sweetie, and some other people. Those are just the first two that come to my head for now. And I watch her interviews. She's a good interviewer. Like, I'm gonna give her props. So I see why she's on there. I'm not gonna lie, academics. Now, as far as everyone else that he just named, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, you got to give her props. Now, I do believe, as far as what he was talking about with Diddy paying and all that, I do believe that, and you can't hate. Like, I ain't gonna lie, academics, you can't hate on it. I mean, for one, Carisha, she's smart. She getting the bag and she going up in her career. I mean, hey, no, look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I be saying a lot of stuff, bro, but I don't judge. I get why certain things be going on, but at the same time, certain things need to be whatever. But that's another story. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at her or Diddy because, for one, Diddy worked to get where he's at, and now I understand people say Diddy did this and that. Whatever. I ain't gonna get into that. That's to whatever. But as far as this situation, give it the props. You know what I'm saying? I get it, But let's get back into it.
Ain't gonna say nothing about them, but Complex, nigga, come on, nigga, please. Like Drink Champs, I'm gonna give Drink Champs, do your thing. Hip Hop DX, bro, I ain't gonna tweak on it, whatever. $1,000,000 worth of game, I see them. NPR Tiny Desk concerts, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like their biggest moment was with Usher, nigga. That's an R&B moment, nigga. Then they said verses. Like, these things are stupid. I get it. This is some old nigga shit, and it's cool. Like, I'm not even mad about it no more. But anyway, listen, if you talk about hip hop platforms, you don't got these.
This you are about to learn is almost never described publicly. Drama can activate a wide range of new powers, abilities, and states of consciousness. We'll explore 4 major secrets of sacred geometry. These secrets will guide us into learning a very powerful.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be talking to myself.
DJ Akademiks,
sometimes.
No Jumper, Say Cheese, DJ Vlad. Bro, we only like Joe Budden podcast. What else we talking about? Drink Champs, $1,000,000 worth of game, bro. These are cultural shit, bro. Like there's a cultural hub of it. And if you go name like $1,000,000 worth of game, bro, you gotta name these other platforms. If you go name Drink Champs, like, but I'm gonna tell you.
Drink Champs good though. I fuck with
the
Drink
selection
Champs.
bias. The selection bias is that Drink Champs is with Revolt. Carisha Please is with Revolt. Of course, Breakfast Club had some shit with Revolt. Did he paint some shit over here? Let's keep it 1,000. Feel me? And then the verses shit, that's some old head shit. Like, nigga, like, who want to watch Omarion and Lil Fizz battle out there? No, I ain't trying to diss, but that's a fact, nigga. Get me $1 million.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. That's why I try to tell you. I told y'all these past videos. Just because I watch a video from DJ Akademiks, a stream from DJ Akademiks, and I'm reacting to it, doesn't mean I agree with this nigga be saying 100% of the time. Not at all. Right now, I ain't gonna lie. Akademiks is hating. Like he's really. I get where he's coming from. He's saying since they all connected, and yeah, that could or could not be true, but more than likely it's true. But at the same time, Drink Champs, the Carisha, and whatever else, they actually doing their thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like they're actually who should be up there? At you? Just say that. Because I do fuck with your streams and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. And I feel like I do feel like what's Akademiks thing on Spotify? Pod off the record. Yeah. Now that should be having more attention too as well. You know what I'm saying? And if it make you feel better saying that should be number one, that's a good argument because you do have good interviews with artists and stuff like that. So yeah, but at the same time, I can't let you, try to ish on these other platforms because they actually are doing their thing though at the same time. Now, so let's get into
Tiny Desk. That's the old niggas who kind of like, bro, like.
now. As far as that, I agree.
So again, I can't even be mad at it just because it's not the demographic that I represent. And
exactly.
Rather than be upset at it, nigga, I gotta just come up with some shit that represents the demographic that's whatever. Now, granted, let me now talk my shit. All of these fucking shows and all these little platforms they talking about on it.
Go before he talk his shit. Go stream LilScorpioKing talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. That boy act for the talk his shit. Let's get it.
Here, me, Vlad, no jumper shits on every single one of them when it comes to making the most. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Fact. Bingo. Okay.
Now, okay. See, you have to have context. Context. Vlad, no jumper, and him. I am gonna say they are the big three. I absolutely agree. All I was saying was don't act like some of these, and I'm not saying every platform that's on here is popping and they're doing their thing. I mean, everybody is doing their thing, but they're very entertaining and stuff. No, I don't even watch all of them, but just a select few, they are doing their thing though. Now, is they more entertaining or doing it as big as No Jumper, V-Lad, and DJ Akademiks? No, because you don't see me reacting to none of their stuff because I gravitate to. So that's why just in music, when people be like, "This is ass," or "This is the greatest record ever," no, it's just the audience. You know what I'm saying?
So again, if they gonna just talk about the biases, I get it. It's so cool. I ain't knocking it, but what's up.
Appreciate it.
Let me just move on. Oh yeah. This is hilarious. This is 600 Breezy talking about. He said Chicago rappers turn to bloggers. Remember they used to get at me like, yo. And by the way, this is why I'm pleasantly surprised that people finally like, they warming up to the blogging thing now because all the rappers who be like, yo, nah, it's some nerd police shit to blog. They're all blogging, right? So here's 600 Breezy.
So now, it's a lot of Chicago rappers turn bloggers, man. You got Tay 600, FYBJ, man, King Yella. They're more like reporters now. They're bloggers. They're updating their fans on certain shit that's going on in the industry, certain shit that went on in Chicago. What's your thoughts on that? Like a lot of these rappers turning into journalists now.
I feel like them niggas that's doing the blogging and shit, the rapping shit ain't go where it wanted to. Like I understand Tate's situation, what he had going on and shit. That's personal. Like I still got love for him, so I ain't speaking on Tate. But the other niggas though, they simply blog us because they watching what y'all do and they want to keep that money because they can get it off rap. Some shit they be talking about, the real street shit, it don't need to be spoken on. Or, they turn from street niggas to instigators. Because now they feel like, oh, I'm gonna get a check off every single thing that happens. I'm gonna make it my headline and sit in the house and talk about it. And then people watching, So, you know, I don't knock a nigga how they make their money, because them niggas probably seeing way more money than they ever did. Like, don't get me wrong, the nigga, one of them niggas out there group was getting numbers. Everybody know who it was, so can't really say him. But the other niggas weren't doing no type of numbers, period. They ain't had no real buzz unless they did somebody, and that was barely. So, shit, I wouldn't ever be no blogger. I wouldn't ever sit in the house and just be sitting there talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with me or my people. They like they being nosy, like they being instigators. They just talking about other people's situations and shit they got going on. So y'all ain't really that shit. Some of that shit be police as hell, and some of that shit just instigating. That's some female shit that they doing. Like y'all was rappers and now y'all really jumping in. So it's like they riding y'all with it, you know? Like so. I don't agree with it. Like, and I ain't saying that just because I don't like a certain group of them niggas, but shit, it's really all the niggas that call themselves quote unquote ops that's doing it.
You may have received an email from Google that says smart shopping campaigns are upgrading Performance Max starting July 20.
You don't really see nobody from outside doing it. I won't even say that's what Tay doing. Tay really be sitting there telling old stories and shit. You know, you don't see Tay getting up there like, oh, in today's news, da, da, da. The rest of them niggas is doing that. Oh, today, anything that happened, they picking it up and they talking like bitches. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like them other niggas, they doing some weird shit. I don't expect it, like, you know. But to each his own.
So you think from being, you know, even being a gangster, like a lot of these dudes, they're from the street. You think that's a line they shouldn't cross as far as, you know, it's like you said earlier, it's like quote unquote being the police.
You know, because you reporting everything and putting your 2 cents on everything that's going on, no matter what it's dealing with. No matter what it's dealing with, they reporting on that shit on their YouTube for views so they can get a check. They ain't doing that shit just because they wanted to be a fucking news reporter or, you know, you niggas was gangster rappers. Gangster rappers at that. And now y'all doing blogging and shit, you know, like, and they being nosy. That shit some catty tit for tat shit. They niggas really fit anything that happens. They go right in front of their TV, in front of their phone, and oh yeah, and today this happened. But you know, that ain't really no street nigga shit, though. That's not no, you know, if you label yourself street nigga, if them niggas want to change and be positive, they're cool. But them niggas doing that and niggas just dropped a diss 2-3 weeks ago. Saying fuck niggas dead homies and shit like that. They on that type of shit. So they using everybody else's business and they shit to get up there and then they go and make a diss. Or they get up there and tell niggas.
All right. Let me just quickly wait on this.
Well, before DJ Academic, because I know DJ Academics, he finna, I don't know what the hell he finna do. And I'm just gonna say my opinion. Hold on, you guys. About what 600 Breezy is talking about, them turning bloggers, right? So I'm gonna put it like this. I get, and I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't participate in certain shit and whatever. So I ain't speaking on whatever. But just as a sum up, just to sum it up. So here's the thing, just to sum it up. I see where 600 Breezy is coming from because it's like, bro, you're a street artist, right? So that's like Lil Durk doing what Akademiks is doing. You feel me? That's like young boy start doing what Akademiks is doing while still dropping certain type of music. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I'm just an artist. I ain't just a street artist or this and that. So whatever. But I'm also not gossiping about people, beats and stuff. I'm just reacting. So that's a whole different. But I get where he coming from. But at the same time, though, like he said, if they on to, because I see why, because I be watching King Yellow, and I'm actually gonna I'm probably gonna react to King Yellow videos, but it just depends what is on. Because if it's like on some real street stuff, I'm not gonna react to it. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna. I don't even. I can't. I'm not doing that. It just depends on what he talks about. But I do watch his channel. Though. I watch every. Because I fuck with him doing YouTube. Like I fuck with King Yellow doing YouTube. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be entertaining. But am I gonna react to anything? I don't know that. I don't know. But I get where Breezy is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because King Yella is still dropping music. And it's not like he's preaching or anything. I'm just being real. It's not like he's preaching anything. So it's kind of fucking weird. It's uh, like, you know. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what academics say. Maybe I'll have something else to say. I don't know. But I get where he's coming from. But no, this last thing I was gonna say. Okay, so they start, and you got to get the bag because YouTubers, it is a lot of money in YouTube. And I don't blame them for turning to a YouTuber or whatever the case may be. If you're not really, because that's what I was thinking too. I was like, okay, your music must not be really doing anything. Because do you really want to do this YouTube stuff? Or are you just doing this because your music is not? Now, if they really want to do it, by all means, I feel like they should still do what the hell they do. You know what I'm saying? I guess. But if you're doing it because your music, you're not making no money in music, and you like, okay, let me go, whatever. Because me, I'm doing this YouTube stuff because I actually like this. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me do this because I was thinking to myself, I was like, will this hurt me? But then I was like, okay, I'm not out here like I'm a big ass gangster and this, that. So yeah, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? So, because YouTube rap exists, right? And it's not like I'm super far. Like I already built a big ass fan base, a music fan base. So I think that's where Breezy's coming from too, because they already got a big music fan base, right? They already solidified as an artist. They're most known as an artist, right? So for you to switch up to being on your camera, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, you got to eat. So I don't blame them for doing it, but it's just not what you do, is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll see what academics say.
I completely get what 600 Breezy's saying, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of these Chicago rappers are realizing they'll never make money off music. It's better if they tell their stories not through musical form. So if they want to get on camera and just talk and tell their story of, oh, so that's what happened back then, blah blah. 600 Breezy might call it police shit. I'm not gonna call it like that. I'm gonna just be like, yo, these guys trying to make money.
Yeah.
Like that's just it. Just comes down to that. These dudes were never making money off music. Like you always gotta wonder, like, how is certain dudes making money off music? They're not. They're not making money off music. They're not profitable, and in reality, they are just not doing well. And they want to make money. Like they don't want to be out here killing people or doing crime. So they got some stories to tell, and they're telling it. Again, I'll agree with 600 Reasons to a certain extent because now when you become on that type of side, you should probably stay clear of some of the active stuff going on because now you're a commentator. You're telling stories which are usually, you're giving details that, again, quote, if you're in the field, you would do. But, bruh, the whole source of this thing is that dudes aren't making money. 600 Breezy is lucky enough that he was signed. So he had money coming in from certain type of places and people fuck with him. But a lot of these guys, you're wondering how they making money. They weren't making money off music. So now, like King Yella might be making, who knows, $4,000 or $5,000 a month off of him telling his story on YouTube, bro. He wasn't making that off music. Let him. I'm not mad at him. You get me? I'm not mad at him at all. So I'm not gonna be tripping on it, right?
Yeah,
anyway,
me either.
I'm getting fucked.
Yeah. So especially, because you got to feed your family by any means. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, everybody wasn't as blessed as Dirk or blessed as Breezy and them like that. So you gotta do something, my nigga. So I don't blame him for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they doing that just for now until the music pops off, because it still can pop off, and then they'll stop. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's only 13 seconds left in this video, so there's no point of continuing.